Hi y'all, Justin with Kayak Catfish. Well, today is my last day down in South Florida. This trip has went by so fast, but I have had a blast down here, from catching peacock bass to start the trip to getting my first shark, learning how to shark fish down here. I've had so much fun, but I got one day left to get a few more bites, and I'm gonna try to make it count. So I'm back where I'm starting. I'm on Lake Ida down here in South Florida, right here at dawn. Got a beautiful sunrise coming up here. It's nice and warm. Home right now, it's probably 20-30 degrees. Down here, it's about 70 already this morning. So I'm gonna get out here and work these docks. The other day when I came out here on my first trip, never been here before, I just kind of made the loop around here working all these docks, and so I found a few that had peacocks on them. Now on that trip, we got down here right in the middle of a huge cold front. It was one of the lowest temps they've had in 10 years, almost near record lows. And so I don't think the bite was particularly good. I caught several fish, but I don't think the bite was particularly good. Since then, we've had several days of warmer, more stable weather, and I'm hoping maybe get some of these peacocks to hit a topwater. That's what I'm gonna start out throwing first thing this morning, is the topwater. If I don't get them on that, then I'm gonna go back to the crappie magnet, which I got them on the other day. But nevertheless, man, this trip's been awesome, and I'm hoping to top it off with the main event here, I guess you can say, and catch some more peacocks. Let's do it. Well, this is the bait I'm gonna start out throwing. This is the Berkeley Chopo. It's like a whopper plopper, but my bass fishing friend says it has weight down in the belly of it, so it doesn't spin as much like a whopper plopper. Get your line all twisted up. So I'll take their word for it. I don't do a lot of bass fishing back home, you know, enough to learn all these intricacies of these lures, but I definitely wanted to try to get some peacocks on topwater. It's just so much fun, and I'm hoping the weather today, with it being a little warmer and you know, a few days of stability, I hope it's got these fish fired back up. So I'm gonna throw this topwater for a little while. In that first video you saw there of my South Florida trip, this dock right here is where I caught the bulk of my fish, and then I went live after I filmed that video and I got my biggest peacock of the day off this same dock. So I know there's some fish around here. They ain't up there on top of that dock where I threw that bait. Oh, I foul hooked it too. Dadgummit. There'll be a lot of that today. I'll be editing all that out. Oh, something hit me right there, man. There he goes. There he goes. First one, y'all. First one. This is on a crappie magnet. I have tried to force my will with the topwater to no avail. I threw it for an hour and a half and just could not get any takers on it. I wanted to so bad, I just couldn't get them to do it. So I went on down in that canal away, throwing all them docks and whatnot. When I come back out of the canal, I say I'm gonna get to the jig here, just make sure I get some bites. Whatever this is just a pulling, man. What is that? Oh, it's a clown knife. Oh, it's a clown knife fish, guys. I got him on the crappie magnet. Holy cow, that's a nice one too. That's a nice one. Oh man, I didn't think I would get any of these since I'm not using live bait. Oh man, that's awesome. I did not think I would get any of these this week since I didn't have the shiner. Oh yeah. That's a nice one too. I think that's bigger than the one I caught last year. Holy cow, that's awesome, man. Holy cow. I knew they were in here, but I did not think I would get one without live bait. Come here, clown knife, come here. I got him on 6-pound line. Oh, I gotta get him in this net. Come on, get in that net. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. Look at that, guys. I got a huge clown knife. Right there's what you eat too. Look at that. Got him on the crappie magnet. White and chartreuse crappie magnet. Holy cow. Look at this, guys. I'm not going to unhook him just yet because I want to make sure I get some pictures with him. Holy cow, clown knife fish. That's a big one, man. That's bigger than the one I got last year, I think. And got him on the artificial. How awesome is that? Oh, man. Let's get him unhooked here. Man, that's so awesome, man. I'm so pumped up about this fish, y'all. You just don't know. White and chartreuse crappie magnet. Couldn't buy a bite on the topwater out here this morning. But by gosh, start throwing the crappie magnet. Didn't make it very far with it. I got hooked up with something. And it's an awesome something. These fish are so cool, man. All right, I've had my fun with him. That's just a cool looking fish. Let's let him go, we say. All right, guys. One last look at him. And there he goes. Holy cow, I got a clown knife on the artificial, man. It's so awesome. I'm gonna make a few more casts right over here. Them clown knife fish, I don't know really anything about them. I don't know if they're schooling fish or they individual. You know, I don't know. So I'm gonna make a few more casts over here just in case there are more in this general area. I caught him right on the edge of them weeds with the crappie magnet. I'm just working it real slow, cast and retrieve. Man, I'm so pumped about that fish. Fish number one, y'all. I've probably wasted a lot of time out here just throwing that top water, just because it's so much fun to catch them peacocks on the top water. I didn't get a whole lot of them last year, you know, throwing top water baits, but the ones I got was so much fun. I thought this year I really want to spend more time trying to do that. But you know, the first day I fished out here, the weather, we'd had that big cold front. The surface temps out here are actually 8 degrees warmer today than what they were when I come out a few days ago. And so I just couldn't make it happen the other day on top water, and this morning I thought surely they'll be more active and willing to come up, but that just was not the case. So I'm gonna throw this crappie magnet. That's what I had success on the other day. See if I can get some bites. I've got one great, I don't care if I get enough fish or not, really. My day's already made, but I do want to catch some more if I can. I'm gonna make a few casts over here at this fish attractor. I don't know about y'all watching, but in all the times in my life that I have fished around a fish attractor, I can't ever recall actually catching a fish off of one. So I don't know what kind of fish they're attracting, but it ain't the kind that ever wants to eat my hook. There's just one. I don't know what he is. Could be anything. Finally hooked one out here just a little bit deeper, y'all. I've been beating the banks, and other than that clown knife fish, nothing happening. Not even any small peacocks. Let's see what this one is. Is it a peacock? Y'all, I foul hooked something here. I don't even know what this is. I foul hooked him though. Look at this. I've got him in the fin. Get in that net. What the heck is this? I don't even know what that is. I didn't get him in the mouth. I foul hooked him. What the heck is it? Man, they got so many fish down here in South Florida. That hook just come right out. I don't know. I hate to just go grabbing this thing because, you know, could have spines, could tear your hand up, and I sure don't want to lip it. I'll have to get him out of this net though. What is that? I have no idea what that is. He's prickly, I know that. Hope he don't tear me up. Every day, folks, every day you fish down here, it's an adventure. You never know what you're gonna hook into. It looks like some kind of sucker. You can see his mouth there. It's like a, I don't know, some kind of bottom feeder. He's kind of prickly, but I'm able to handle him. Again, I have no idea what it is. Could be anything down here. People let these aquarium fish go out here in the water, and they thrive just because of the climate and water temperatures and stuff like that, you know. I don't know what he is, but it's cool. Accidental catch, I'll take it. Get out of here, buddy. Go home. There he goes. All right, well, let's try to do that again, but the next fish, hopefully, I hook it in the mouth. Y'all, right here's another one of them old iguanas. These things are just everywhere down here. Just amazing to me, you know, an old Tennessee boy. The only time we see an iguana somewhere is at the pet store or the zoo. Down here, they just roaming around out in the yard and climbing up on the trees like squirrels back home. That one right there sure ain't scared of me, is he? He's used to humans. I bet he'd put that tail upside my face too if I got any closer to him. Something hit me. What is that? I hope that's another bluegill. Y'all, I caught a big bluegill a little while ago. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Oh man, that's a big bluegill. I caught a slab a little while ago. Didn't have the dang camera running. This one here though was another dang good bluegill. Dang good, man. Look at that. I'm throwing the gulp, y'all. I switched over just to try. That's a 1/32 ounce jig head, number 6 hook, and a 1-inch gulp. I didn't bring my ultralight rod today, but I had my medium light. Look at this thing. He's got some kind of cancer on his lip or something. That is an ugly bluegill. But look at that. I mean, just huge bluegill. Huge bluegill. The one I got a little while ago was bigger. But again, I thought I had the camera running and went to reset it after the catch, and well, I realized I was stupid and didn't have it going. But nevertheless, dang nice bluegill, man. When I fished with Brian Nelly the other day on the shark fishing trip, I was telling him about them bluegill I got there a few days ago, and he's like, man, there ain't no bluegill in Lake Ida. You've caught cichlids or something. I was like, man, no, I'm confident them's bluegill, and they are. They're just huge bluegill. I'm gonna go back up here to this dock and make a few more casts. I've struggled out here today, y'all. I ain't got a single peacock. Just that clown knife and 2 bluegill and whatever that fish was that I snagged. That's been it thus far. It's been a struggle. I just knew today that with the weather being stable for a few days, I just knew I was going to come out here and tear them up. But that has not been the case. See if I can fix this jig back and make a little better cast than that. I'll tell you, if there was a competition for how many docks can you hit without actually being able to skip a bait under them, I'd win that competition every time. Yeah, y'all, just been a struggle today. Not a single peacock. Just you know, the day with the cold front there, when I thought I'd do terrible, I did pretty good. Come out here today thinking I'm gonna tear them up, and I ain't done worth a crap on them peacocks. That's what I get for thinking. Look up there in that tree, y'all. Another one of them South Florida squirrels up there watching me. Look at him bobbing his head. Look at him. I think he's laughing at me for not doing any good on the fish today. He's laughing at me. A damn squirrel's down here. Look at him. He's bobbing his head laughing at me. Oh, I got one. I got one right there, guys. I hope that's a peacock. Oh, whatever it was, come flying off. Man, Daggone. May have been a largemouth there. I didn't get a good look at it. It had some green on it. I'll switch back over to the crappie magnet. Through that gulp, you know, I don't know, an hour or so. Got 2 bluegill. Of course, only one on camera because I'm a goober. But I just can't get anything going today on as far as numbers goes. I'm getting the occasional bite, man. My day's made from that clown knife fish, but I had really hoped to come out here and just slay the peacocks, and boy, that has not happened at all. But nevertheless, it's been a beautiful day here in South Florida. Got iguanas up on the trees, South Florida squirrels I call them. They up there bobbing their heads at me as I go by. I think they're laughing at me or something, you know, making fun of me. There goes another one on that dock up there. You probably can't see him. He went behind that cooler there, or whatever that thing is. Storage bin, I guess. But yeah, y'all, I've been spent all morning out here just making my way around Lake Ida. Started out there on the lower section, went through the little cut and come up here to the upper section. Got some deeper docks, deeper depths of these docks up here, but just can't make it happen today. I don't know what's up. I'm just struggling today, but again, I got that clown knife fish, so my day's made regardless. But I am gonna just make a few more casts here. I'm about out of time. I gotta go pick up the girlfriend and get some lunch and all that, but I'm gonna make just a few more casts along this vegetation here, these lily pads and these docks. It's got some deeper depths down through here with the crappie magnet. Go back through with it so I can, you know, skip it. It's got the heavier weight. I can skip it further up under those docks and see if there's something up there willing to play. But otherwise, kind of a slow day. But again, I got that clown knife, man. My day's made. Oh, I got one, y'all. I got one. I got something anyway. I don't know what. Oh, I hope it's a peacock or another clown knife fish. That'd be okay too. Oh, come free, whatever he was. He broke me off. Oh man. I don't know what he was, but he was pulling, y'all. It's been that kind of day. A million casts. Can't get nothing to commit. Finally do. He breaks me off. Dang, man. Well, y'all, I gave it the college try. No peacock bass today, but I got that clown knife, got a huge bluegill, and got whatever that, I don't know what you call it. It was an aquarium fish. We call it like an algae eater or something that I snagged. Just crazy looking fish, but you know, this South Florida trip, man, it's been awesome. Back home, it's rainy, it's cold, it's dreary. Down here, it's sunny, it's warm. I mean, look around here. It's just beautiful. Everything is just so green and lush. It's just it's been a nice little getaway, and thankful for this opportunity to do this. For my regular audience, I hope you've enjoyed these videos, just seeing me go somewhere different, kind of get out of my element, catch some peacock bass. Not today, not on this video, but a few days ago, get the sharks, which is, you know, one of the big things on my bucket list was to catch a shark from the kayak. Made that happen, and then get out here today and get a clown knife fish on the artificial, which was just a pretty incredible experience too. So I've had a phenomenal trip down here. I wish it didn't have to end. It felt like it's just flown by. But I'm gonna get on off the water, go get the girlfriend, pick her up for lunch, figure out what we're gonna do on our last night on this Florida vacation. Then we'll head back home tomorrow. I'm gonna miss Florida, but I ain't gonna miss them jet skis. That's for dang sure. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.